Hey guys, what's going on? Back again, another video, and this time I'm gonna be doing another top 10 favorite list video, and this time it's gonna be my top 10 favorite horror movies of all time. And first one is it's a very old one, but it's a classic, and it's Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. And I think that by now everyone's pretty much seen this movie. Even for those who haven't, like everyone knows the famous shower scene and all that stuff. But yeah, it's a very classic horror film. It's not very violent. I mean, like it is in some places, but it's not really gory. Came out in 1960, and yeah, it's a classic. It's in black and white, so which I think makes it even more intense. Maybe it's just me, but yeah, definitely check it out. Number two is The Exorcist. Now this one's very scary, even scarier than Psycho. This one came out after Psycho. This one came out in when this one came out. Doesn't say, but it came out in early 70s, mid 70s, yeah, around there, and it's no one's seen anything as like it when it first came out. It's also based off a book too, and supposedly this story really happened, and I believe it. It's very scary too, like the girl right there on the cover. It's really creepy. I wasn't scared by it because I didn't see this one till I was like much older, so that's why. But yeah, I can imagine people seeing this at a younger age, being scared out of their wits. It's a very scary one, and if you want to be scared, then check this out if you haven't seen it yet. And then number three, Night of the Living Dead by George A. Romero. Rest in peace. Tragic death. But yeah, very classic horror movie right here. My all-time favorite zombie movie of all time. Came out in '68, which recently this year is later on this year will be turning 50 years old, 50th anniversary, and yeah, very good, great movie. And on the front, it was given 4 stars by Leonard Maltin Movie and Video Guide. The Touchstone Modern Horror Film. Don't watch this one alone. And that same person that I mentioned wrote that as a review. And yeah, there's multiple editions of this, and there's also multiple editions for The Exorcist, and I think Psycho as well. I think this one has a few editions out if I'm correct. But yeah, very good. There's also a color version, but I think it will be better in black and white. It makes it more creepy as well. And yeah, very very good. Definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. And number four, Halloween by John Carpenter, of course. Everyone should have this on their top 10 favorite horror movies, in my opinion. Great music, scared the hell out of me when I was a kid. I saw this when I was 10 years old on TV, on AMC, and I think they play this on AMC like pretty much every October. But yeah, very, very good one. It's also available on Blu-ray too. There's also a couple of editions of this. Plan on getting it on Blu-ray eventually. And then number four, actually no, number five, excuse me, Friday the 13th, the original. And yes, this is the uncut version. I think that this version should have been like the regular version. Like there isn't that much of a difference really. It's only like a couple seconds like after certain scenes, but it's still pretty fun. Very very good. And number six, Nightmare on Elm Street, the original one. This one has all 4 of them in one, but talking about the first one by Wes Craven, rest in peace as well. Just yeah, very very scary. Scared the hell out of me too when I first saw it. Even before I even saw the movies, pretty creepy. Scared the shit out of me. But yeah, I remember not wanting to go to sleep and everything, and yeah, it was pretty crazy. But yeah, very very good movie right here. Number seven, Clive Barker's Hellraiser. Very good one too. Very gory, very scary. Pinhead, he's scary as hell. Also, it's also based on the novel too. I can't remember the novel's name, but the novel is it says somewhere in here, The Hellbound Heart, and It's also directed by Clive Barker himself, and a very good writer too. I've read some of his work. He's pretty talented, I would have to say. I did not read the book of this, but I probably will one day. We shall see. But yeah, very, very good movie. They've made so bunch of them. There's also a new one out, Hellraiser Judgment, but I lost interest in the series after part 3. Hell on Earth, I believe that's the one that's called. But yeah, I think after part 3, I think the series should have ended after that. But that's just me. But yeah, classic horror film. Number 8, the original Scream. I have a 3-pack right here, and it's again by Wes Craven. Very good one. Very intense, very gory. Very nice twist. I just love it. And there's also a TV series out there too, but I don't care for that. The second one's pretty good too. The third one I hate. The fourth one's very good too. But I have to say my favorite one out of all 4 is the original one. And yeah, very good one. Number 9, Rob Zombie's first horror film, I believe he did, and then his House of a Thousand Corpses. Very crazy movie about a crazy family, everything. He even got that clown guy, Captain Spaulding. Sid Haig is the actor who plays him. He's hilarious. I wouldn't necessarily say he's creepy. He's actually more funny than creepy to me. And the cover of it's pretty freaky though. I mean, just look at that. And then there's also like the other family members. There's also like Dr. Satan, I think that's what his name is, and the grandfather is in here too. I think the grandfather is Dr. Satan, maybe, I don't know. Rob's wife, Sherry Moon, Sherry Moon is in pretty much all his movies, but yeah, she's crazier in this one. She's crazy in this one. She's crazy in pretty much every single movie she's in, really. Well, the movie that she's in, that her husband makes. But yeah, very, very good one. Love Rob Zombie. Very good metal rock star, too. I like his music, too. But yeah, very, very, very good one. And last but not least is the original Saw. And yeah, this one very nasty, very gory, but very good one. Has like a nice crime, horror elements throughout, and I just love it. And yeah, it's definitely the best one of the series. And yeah, I think that it should have really ended after part 3, really, because I don't know. Kind of lost interest after that, but the new one is actually very good. I think that they should have had that, like had all 3, and then that one next, and all the other ones just shouldn't have been made, really, because there really wasn't any point, but whatever. But yeah, very, very good one, too. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know down below what are your top 10 favorite horror films of all time if you'd like to share. And yeah, thank you for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video.